Apple's F1 lapped its competition with a $144 million opening weekend. A Facebook test used Meta AI to process photos you have yet to upload. And Trump claims a very wealthy group will buy TikTok without revealing who. It's Monday, June 30th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. Apple's film studio finally has a successful summer blockbuster to its name with its latest sports drama flick starring Brad Pitt. F1 the movie saw an opening weekend that earned $144 million globally and $55.6 million domestically. That's according to ComScore numbers. Apple original films feature beat out other highly anticipated releases like the live-action remake How to Train Your Dragon and the third installment in the post-apocalyptic horror film series 28 years later. The action-drama movie follows Pitt's character, Sonny Hayes, who's tapped to support an up-and-coming Formula One driver. With reports of the film costing up to $300 million to produce and market, F1 the movie was a risky venture for Apple, considering the lackluster performances with its other films opening weekends like Argylle and Fly Me to the Moon. However, Apple's film studio gamble paid off since the opening weekend numbers for F1 the movie shattered its previous records and is projected to continue its momentum. Despite the early success, Apple may have inadvertently soured some of its users on the movie, thanks to shoving an advertisement for F1 the movie into its Wallet app. Facebook has been showing some users a pop-up message asking them if they want to allow the social network to create collages, recaps, and AI restylings using photos they have yet to upload from their camera roll. According to TechCrunch, Facebook has been showing users the message when they upload a new story on the app. It doesn't pop up for everyone. In the notification, though, Meta wrote that in order to create ideas for users, it will select media from their camera roll and upload it to the company's cloud on an ongoing basis based on info like time, location, and themes. The message also said that the media will not be used for ads targeting, but its wording raised concerns about the possibility of Meta using people's camera roll files to train its artificial intelligence technology. Meta assured The Verge that it's not currently training its AI models with these photos. The company's comms manager, Maria Cubetta, told the publication that Meta testing suggestions of ready-to-share and curated content from a person's camera roll as part of its efforts to explore ways to make content sharing easier. Cubetta said, "These suggestions are opt-in only and only shown to you unless you decide to share them and can be turned off at any time. Camera roll media may be used to improve these suggestions, but are not used to improve AI models in this test," she said. The test feature has a limited reach, but it has been ongoing for some time, seeing as some users have reported seeing it earlier this year. In fact, Facebook already has a help page for it, giving users instructions on how to allow and disallow creative ideas with camera roll cloud processing on Facebook. For those who've previously clicked Allow when the message popped up for them, they can go to Settings and switch it off in the Camera Roll Sharing Suggestions section under Preferences. The unending saga between President Donald Trump and TikTok may finally get some closure. In an interview with Fox News, the U.S. president announced that there's a buyer secured for TikTok. When asked to identify the buyer, Trump only cryptically revealed that it was a group of very wealthy people, which would be announced in about 2 weeks. The uncertain fate of TikTok began when Trump signed an executive order to extend a deadline to ban the app from U.S.-based app stores. The initial extension came shortly after Trump took office for his second term in January and was later pushed back another 75 days to April. The decision was delayed once again in June, but for an extra 90 days instead for a new mid-September deadline. As the future of TikTok remains in a state of uncertainty, Trump said the extensions were no big deal during the interview with Fox News. More than 170 million active U.S. users are awaiting a final decision on TikTok, which is developed by the Beijing-based ByteDance. that is facing pressure to either sell its app or have it banned due to data privacy and national security concerns. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Jackson Chen and Mariella Moon and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.